For we speak in a way that you can understand it. We are here now with him. We've listened for a while and we watch. We understand that the lack of words on your earthly plane is limiting. He sees the colours now of the woods, the autumn leaves, the autumn colours. He sees it through his senses, and we see it through our senses. And we say at this level of our perception, we have more senses, we have more names for colours, and we see colours totally different than you people on your earth at this time. It is magnificent. The colours that each and every one of you bring out from yourself, the way you think and the way you feel about yourself, we can see them. You may call it your aura, but we call it your very being, your essence, your energy. And when you come over here, we will know you by your colour. We will know you by your energy. It is like a light bulb that goes on the top of your head, switches on and off and goes to different colours, different hues. You say yellow on your earth plane, and we've got 15 shades of yellow over here. You call red, we've got 15 shades of red, and blue the same. We've got more shades of more colours here than you ever dreamt possible. Beloveds, why do you doubt yourself? We ask you this question now. Please remember that you came on this earth at this time on purpose, by yourself, for your soul growth. And if you keep remembering that, beloveds, you'll find the courage to step forward no matter what is going along in your life. No matter what you may think is having a negative effect on you. And let's look at the word negative, beloveds. It is just a description of a word that has energy that the human race has put on an experience, and so is the word positive. So if you take the negative and the positive off these experiences, all you have is an experience. Did that experience give you something? Did it guide you? Did it feel lifted? If it does, carry on, repeat it. If it doesn't, don't repeat it. And this is what you've come on this earth to understand, is to refine your experience of being a master in all walks of life. There are many times that a number of us here have walked upon your earth. We have shined our light in different corners. And in your earthly terms, we have been sent packing. We have been crucified now and again. But we have re-resurrected ourselves on the earth or in spirit, in your real home. And it's from your real home that we have this communication now with our partner. For he is realizing, and has realized for a long time, that life is so temporary. And it's how he thinks at that moment, which then goes into the next moment and produces the success that he's looking for, that his soul is yearning for. And the same applies to you. Many times you've walked upon this earth the same time as us, actually. Some of you have been on the outskirts of the Christ vibration, of the Saint Germain vibration, the Shakespeare vibration. You've been on the outskirts, so you know deep down, in the very being of your soul and your spirit, you know what we're talking about. You will gel with our words. Those of you who are listening and have had this experience. So you will bring forward the experiences of life ever after, of life progression. of the beauty of life itself. We look through the eyes of our partner now, and once again we see nature at its finest, going to sleep in the autumn months, resurrecting itself to come through into the spring months, to bring forth the abundance, the beauty, the vibrance, the energy that supports Mother Earth at this time. And this is what you do, beloveds, when you leave this planet in what you call your earthly death. You go into hibernation, and you go into a relearning, a quietening of the soul and the spirit, and you relearn in your halls of magnificence. And when time is right, you step forward again into the physical arena to bring forth, as your nature does at that time, the oneness, the beauty, the understanding, the clear seeing, the energy onto your Mother Earth for yourself. Because you're part of nature. You cannot separate yourself. And we would say to you at this present time, learn a thing or two from nature. Learn to love, learn to relax, learn to let go, learn to die, and learn to come back. For when one dies and rests and learns in their natural home and comes back with the energy of the vibrational realms, you do so much good for Mother Earth at this time. Beloveds, life is changing. It will change for you all. But how it changes is entirely up to you. We ask you a question. What do you wish to see in your life in the next second, in the next day, or the next week? Then focus not on what you don't want to see, beloveds. Focus on what you do wish to manifest in your life. But we ask you first and foremost to focus on the love that you have within you. For when you focus on the love that you have within you, what you're focusing on comes to you from the invisible world that you might call your universe. So what you focus on becomes real. What you focus on, you give it energy. So if you focus on love, you give love energy, and love attracts love to itself. It is like the two magnets. One magnetizes the other, and it attracts love to itself. Every thought, every pattern, every feeling you have, please lace it with your love. Let the foundation of your very existence be love. For that is all we are here on your invisible realms. We are love. Reincarnated, incarnated in the invisible, but sending our loving thoughts to you all through our partner. Some of you might think that is just a man talking. Yes, you are right, it is a man talking. But this man is connected to a vibration that is unseen and unfelt by those who do not understand. You all can have this ability, beloveds, all of you. All you have to do is prepare yourself, prepare your mind, prepare your heart to believe you can do it. Your mind needs to be quieted. And then when your mind is quiet, we, or those that wish to work with you, can come in, introduce themselves for the betterment of you and for them. For we wish. Our energy is love, and we wish to share it with you. But if you're not open to us, how can we share our love with you? We can't knock you on the head and unzip you and say we're here and put ourselves into you. You have to invite us in. You have to invite us in. And love is the way. This world that you are on at the moment, and this world that we communicate through to at this moment through our partner, is a much beautiful place, going through a change. But you can help this change to become quicker, to have an easy transference. What we are asking you to do, beloveds, is easy, if you think of it this way. First and foremost is to love yourself. For when you self-love, you can then love other people. That is our first ask of you. Secondly, is to watch your thoughts and feelings that you have about yourself. You are not a prisoner, and neither are we. We feel the end of this communication at the moment is coming to an end. And we wish to say to you, thank you so much for allowing us to speak through our partner to those that of you who will listen and will understand the words. We step back because we are with him a conscious channeler. So we watch and we wait and we see the words that he already has, and he knows how to bring them forth in the way that you can understand, that you can paint your picture of love and beauty and self-belief. Our job is not to give him all the words, all the messages, but to coexist with the messages and to bring our message with his message, with your message of love, understanding and compassion for mankind. We are not the be and end all. You are. You are the end of the chain at this level of your thinking. But when you move away from your earth, when you do not incarnate on earth again, you will have another experience of self-realization. However, we will speak about that at another time, because this is such a wonderful energy. We do not wish to take it any further, to give you knowledge of the worlds that you will go to at a later time, when you've still got this wonderful world to enjoy in all its beauty. We thank you, we bless you for allowing us to come through at this time in the woods with our beloved partner. And for you, our friends, we will always be here. And remember, what he does, you can do if you wish to. Blessings, namaste, so be it. Doing that now. 26 minutes, wow.